to the SAIS Bologna Center, Professor Nijman. Thank you very much for your interesting lecture. I have 3 short questions for you.
Please.
First, where do non-state actors stand in international theory, and what is the relationship between international law and international relations?
Interesting. Well, international relations and international law as a discipline are really challenged to the core by non-state actors. So they really drive new thoughts. Traditionally, both ER and EL are of course totally focused on the state, and we now have to accommodate these new actors, and these actors actually are a diversity of actors. So behind the non-state actor we see corporations, non-state, non-governmental organizations, criminal networks, terrorist groups. So they really challenge both disciplines in multiple ways.
Non-state actors have a long history. What do you think their role will be in the future?
Yeah, that's very true. So non-state actors have a long history. In particular, NGOs are around for many centuries, actually, we could say. If we look at the future, there is an interesting report by the United States National Intelligence Council, which indicates that in the future, to 2025, 2030, we should really think of a world in which non-state actors are much more powerful, much more influential. And that goes for 4 scenarios they see for the future. And one of these scenarios goes as far as stating that we will actually live in a non-state world. So very far-reaching if we take that scenario serious.
How are non-state actors relevant to norm creation?
That's a very interesting question. We have seen in the past already, right after the World War, Second World War, but also much more recent, that non-state actors, and again in particular non-governmental organizations, have been involved in the formation of treaties. And for instance, most recently, the Rome Statute of the International Criminal Court has been drafted, parts of it been drafted by NGOs, and they have really suggested the text proposals. At the same time, you see also the norm of global social responsibility, corporate responsibility emerge, and actually that's a number of norms going behind this concept. And there you see that corporations start to regulate themselves, and in that sense also contribute to what is sometimes called soft law compared to hard law, to international treaty law, where corporations in this case develop norms.